Hello everyone, good day for all. Welcome back to yet another episode of Ayursamveda, a smart way to Ayurveda. I am Doctor Kavya Vasudev and you are watching series on Padarth Vigyan. Please subscribe to my channel and enable the bell button for continuous updates on Samhita Siddhanta. In the last videos, we were discussing Karana Dravyas and we have seen the properties of Atma and started with the Purusha. We have seen the two types of Purusha, that is Parama Purusha and Adivahika Purusha. If you have not watched those videos, please click the I button to access them. Moving with the next type of Purusha, Sthula Chetana Purusha or Sthula Sharira. In Adivahika Purusha, the synonym was Sukshma Sharira or Linga Sharira because it is not perceptible to any of the Indriyas and it is very subtle or Sukshma. The Adivahika Purusha is called as Sukshma Sharira. And now this Sthula or Chetana Purusha is called as Sthula Sharira because it is the Atma which is present in the Sharira, or we consider it as Jivatma. That is, the person can be considered as the Sthula Purusha or Sthula Sharira. So there are different synonyms for this Sthula Sharira. They are Chikitsa Purusha, Karma Purusha, Samyoga Purusha or Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha, Rashi Purusha or Chaturvimshati Purusha and Jivatma. So why these different kinds of synonyms are being mentioned for this Sthula Sharira or Chetana Purusha is being told. Chikitsa Purusha. This term Chikitsa Purusha is given for this Purusha because the Atma, when combines with the Sharira, Indriya and Sattva, the Purusha or the person will be formed, and this person is where the Adhisthana of both Vyadhi and Swasthya, and if Vyadhi occurs, the treatment has to be done in such Purushas. So as it is the Adhisthana for Chikitsa, this Purusha is called as Chikitsa Purusha. Sattvamatma shariram cha trayamedat tridandavat lokastishtati samyogat tatra sarvam pratishtidam sapuman chetanam tat cha adhikaranam smritam. So Sattva, Atma and Sharira is togetherly called as Tridanda. Danda means the stick or something which gives the support. So Tridanda is called as Sattva, Atma and Sharira. When this Sattva, Atma and Sharira is having the combination of Atma, we call this combination as Purusha. And to this Sharira, we have to give the Chikitsa. When this Atma combines with the Tridanda, and thus the Chetana will be produced there, and this Chetana Yukta Sharira will be Adhisthana for both Vyadhi as well as the Arogya or Swasthya, and the management or the Chikitsa is being given to this Sharira which is having the Chetana. As this Chetana Yukta Sharira is the Adhisthana or seat for the diseases, and in that Chetana Yukta Sharira we have to provide the management or Chikitsa. This Purusha is also called as Chikitsa Purusha. Next is Samyogaja Purusha. Khadayas Chetana Shashta Dhatavaha Purushaha Smrataha. So initially we have told about the Ekathatvatmaka Purusha, and in that we have considered the only one factor, that is Chetana. When there is Chetana or the Sharira is having the component called as Chetana, that is by the presence of Atma, the Sharira with Indriya, Manas and Atma, the Chetana will be produced, and we considered that Chetana as one factor and we have called it as Ekathatvatmaka Purusha. Similarly, the Purusha or the Sharira is composed of different other factors. For example, Ghadayas Chetana Shashta, that is Ghati and Chetana Shashta. That is, Khadi refers to the Pancha Mahabhuta. Kha refers to Akasha. So Akashadi Pancha Mahabhuta, and along with that Chetana. That is, Chetana refers to the Manas or the Atma. That is, along with the combination of Manas and Atma, this Pancha Mahabhuta will be producing the Chetana Yukta Sharira. So Pancha Mahabhuta are 5 in factors or 5 in number, and Manas along with Atma constitute the Chetana, and this is the 6th factor. As the 6 factors are present in this combination of Sharira or the Purusha, we call it as Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha. And as there is a combination of different factors and Panchamahabhuta and Chetana combination is there or Samyoga is there, we consider or we call this Purusha as Samyogaja Purusha. So Khadaya Chetana Shashta Dhatavaha Purushaha Smrita. That is Khadi or Panchamahabhuta and Chetana. That is Manas along with Atma. This combination is present and this combination makes the Purusha or Sharira which is having the Chetana. So this combination we call it as Samyogaja Purusha, and as there are 6 factors in this combination or this Purusha, we call it as Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha. Again Samyogaja Purusha, the reference from Sushruta Samhita. अस्मिन् शास्त्रे पंचमहाभूत शरीरी समवायः पुरुष इत्युच्यते तस्मिन् क्रिया सो अधिष्ठानम्. So again Sushruta Samhita has also told the same thing. Panchamahabhuta and Shariri is called as Purusha. Here Shariri refers to Atma. Sharira is the abode or the seat and Shariri is that which is being staying there. So Atma is staying inside the Sharira. So Atma is called as Shariri. So the Panchamahabhuta and Shariri or Panchamahabhuta and Atma makes the Purusha, and this Purusha is considered for the Adhisthana of Vyadhi and Swasthya. So this is the reference from Sushruta Samhita regarding the Samyogaja Purusha or Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha. So Panchamahabhuta along with the Chetana or Shariri or Atma constitute the Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha or Samyogaja Purusha. Next is Karma Purusha. Karmasu Adhikritaha Purushaha Karma Purushaha. The Purusha is doing all the activities, or this Purusha performs all the action. All the karmas are being done by this Purusha. So this Purusha is called as Karma Purusha. That person who is doing all the activities or who is performing the action, he is called as Karma Purusha. Atra karma phalam cha atra jnanam cha atra pratishtitam atra moha sukha dukkham jivitam maranam swata. And this Karma Purusha will be considered as the Bhokta, or he will be enjoying, or he is associated with Karma and Karma Phala. That is, Karma refers to all the actions what he is doing in his present life, and Karma Phala, the fruit of the action. That is, whatever good or bad benefits which he is getting from the karma during this life and also from the previous life. And jnana and moha. Jnana refers to the knowledge and moha means ignorance or not having the knowledge. Sukha and dukkha. Sukha means happiness and dukkha means misery. Jivita and marana, life and death. These all are present in this Purusha, and if Purusha is not present, these all factors or these factors like karma, karma phala, jnana, moha won't be present. So these all are associated with the Karma Purusha. So the Purusha who is doing the karma or who is performing all the actions, we call it as Karma Purusha, and all these factors such as karma, karma phala, jnana, moha, jivita, marana, sukha, dukkha, everything is being associated with this Karma Purusha. Panchamahabhuta Shariri Samavayah Purushaha iti sa eva Karma Purusha Chikitsadhikritaha. So this Purusha is considered to be Karma Purusha and as well as Chikitsa Purusha as per Sushruta Samhita. That is, we have already mentioned about the Samyogaja Purusha or Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha. That is, the combination of Panchamahabhuta and Shariri or Atma makes the Purusha, and we called it as Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha. And this same Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha or Samyogaja Purusha is considered to be Karma Purusha or Chikitsadhikrita Purusha. That is, the karma will be done by this particular Purusha, and also this Purusha is the Adhikrita or Adhisthana for Chikitsa. So we consider, or as per Sushruta Samhita, it is being mentioned that this Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha is also called as Karma Purusha and Chikitsa Purusha or Chikitsa Adhikrita Purusha. Next is Rashi Purusha. This Rashi Purusha is also having a synonym called as Chaturvimshatika Purusha. The word Rashi means group, and here the combination of different tattwas are present, so we call this group of tattwas or the purusha as Rashi Purusha. So here the tattwas are being considered as the main factors and the group of tattwas are present, so we call this purusha as Rashi Purusha. पुनश्च धातुभेदेन चतुर्विंशतिकः स्मृतः मनो दशेन्द्रियाणि अर्थाः प्रकृतिश्च अष्टधातुकी. So this purusha is called as Chaturvimshatika Purusha because of the composition of 24 factors. As per the Srishti Krama, there are different factors or tattwas mentioned. That is, Prakriti and Purusha will be combining, or Avyakta is there. From Avyakta, Mahat, from Mahat, Ahankara. From the three kinds of Ahankara, Ekadasha Indriya, Pancha Tanmatra and Pancha Mahabhuta will be produced. And from this Pancha Mahabhuta, all the things will be manifesting. So all these factors or all these tattwas are present in all the individuals. So this combination of this 24 tattwas make a Purusha, and in a Purusha, as there are 24 tattwas present, we call this Purusha as Chaturvimshatika Purusha, and as it is a group of different tattwas, we call it as Rashi Purusha. बुद्धीन्द्रिय मनोअर्थानां विद्याद् योगधरं परं चतुर्विंशतिक इत्येष राशि पुरुष संज्ञकः. And also it has been mentioned this Chaturvimshatika Purusha is also called as Rashi Purusha. That is, this Purusha or this Rashi Purusha or Chaturvimshatika Purusha is having the Buddhi, Mana, Indriya and Artha. That is, the combination of Buddhi, Manas and Indriya Arthas produces the Purusha. And this Purusha, which is having the 24 tattvas, and also there is a combination or group of different tattvas, we call it as Rashi Purusha or Chaturvimshatika Purusha. So these are the different kinds of Purushas. The same Sthula Sharira we can consider as different names, or the same Sthula Sharira is being given different names based on the different factors. So as there are 6 factors present, that is Panchamahabhuta and Chetana, we call it as Shaddhatwatmaka Purusha, and as there is a combination, we call it as Samyogaja Purusha. And similarly, as the 24 tattvas are present which makes the Purusha, we call it as Chaturvimshatika Purusha, and also as there is a group of different tattvas, we call it as Rashi Purusha. And this Purusha is responsible for all the actions, so we call it as Karma Purusha. And as this Purusha is a seat or Adhisthana for the Chikitsa, we call this Purusha as Chikitsa Adhikrita Purusha or Chikitsa Purusha. So all these Purushas are the same. And also as this Atma is present in the Sharira, we call it as Jivatma also. So all these Purushas are one and the same, but different names or different synonyms has been mentioned and different factors has been also mentioned. Purusho Rashi Saknyastu Moha Ichha Dvesha Karmajaha. And this Purusha is binded with Moha, Ichha, Dvesha, etc. and also based on the karma bhala, that is based on the previous deeds. This moha, ichha, dvesha, etc. will be present in the Purusha. That is especially the Rashi Purusha. This moha, ichha, dvesha will be present based on the karma what he has done in the previous life. Today we have discussed a portion of Purusha from Karana Dravyas, and will be moving with the next topic Manas in the upcoming videos. For more updates on Samhita and Siddhanta, make sure you subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.